All right, everyone, here we are. We are writing equations again in slope-intercept form. Except we have to do a little more work this time. The last assignment, when we had to do this, we had the tables and the graph. We just found slope and y-intercept by looking at the table and the graph and getting the information. So a little different here. So I wrote out the steps. Number one, find the slope using the slope formula. So we're going to review that. And if you remember, it was x1, y1. The x and y is the first point, and the x and y is the second point. So I'll just set that up. The 8 goes here. The -2 goes there. 5 and 0 are in the denominator. So the numerator is 10. Denominator is 5, and it divides to give me 2. And I have just now found the slope. Well, now I need the y-intercept. And this big X is here because this is the workspace, but I crossed it out because, I don't know if you noticed, there's a 0 here. For the X coordinate, just like in those tables, this is the y-intercept. That -2, so I'm just going to put it on this space right here. I can write my equation. My slope is 2. My y-intercept is -2. And I'm done. Okay, but you're not always given the y-intercept. So that's what I have to show you now, but I'm still going to see because there's no 0 in the x column, or the x coordinate. So I'm going to go ahead and do my labeling. X, y, 1s, 2s. Set up the slope formula. 3 minus 5, y2 minus y1 over 8 minus 4. So I get -2 over 4. Okay, that's -1/2. And I think all of yours on the assignment will be whole numbers. Okay. Now watch what I'm going to do. To find the y-intercept, I have to use this formula. It should look familiar. And if I want to know what b is, I have to fill in numbers for y, m, and x. Well, I just found m, -1/2. Okay, so I could even write that in here, -1/2. Where do I get b from? I'm going to fill in numbers for x and y. Look, I have an x and y right there, and an x and y right here. So which two do I use? It doesn't matter. You will get the same answer. Okay, so I'm just going to pick this point. So that means the 4 I'm going to replace this x with, and the 5 I'm going to put in for y. So this has to be multiplication right there. I'll use parentheses. You see what I did? I replaced y, m, and x. I found m, and I have 2 choices for x and y. So now I'm going to multiply right here because I have to figure out what b is. So I'll just do this multiplication, and that is -2. And I still have my equals 5. Just solving an equation, basically. To get b by itself, add 2 to both sides. And it looks like b is 7. So that's the work you're going to have to show. I'll do one more. But when I write my equation, -1/2 x, because that was my slope from my first step, plus 7. And I can assure you, if I would have put 8 and 3 in here, had the 3 here and the 8 here, I would still get that 7. So that won't matter. Okay, let's try another one. And that's really going to be it for the notes. So, x and y's, 1s, 2s. We should all be able to get this part taken care of pretty quickly. Let's see, it looks like 8 over 4, which is 2. Okay, m is 2. Again, came up on the first problem. All right, pick a point you want to use to get b. I used the first point on the previous example, so I'll use this one. So I'm going to replace y with 10. Because 10 is the y number. I'm going to replace m with the slope that I just found, 2. You can see that's a multiplication, that mx, so that's why I'm using parentheses. X is 5. If you use this 10, you must use this 5. You can't use this y and that x. Don't mix and match. It's one or the other. So 5 goes here. plus b. So all I'm really going to do is multiply right here and get a 10. And it looks like if I subtract 10 on both sides to get b all alone, looks like the y-intercept is 0. So this one goes through the origin. Sometimes they do. So I'm just going to write y equals 2x. If you wrote y equals 2x plus 0, that would be okay. Don't need to. So let me show you what the assignment looks like. You can see two. I'll zoom out a little bit. Two of them, you're given the y-intercept. See that 0 right there? Right there. So you don't have to do really anything but find slope and write your answer, your equation. There are only a total of 5, so only 3 of them you'll do what I did where you have to find the y-intercept. Okay, all right, like I said, that's it. Nothing on the back. So do your best. If you need help, let me know. And as always, good luck and talk to you next time.